Okay. Good evening, everybody. All right. Yeah, we are gonna work on this little project. All right. This one you're seeing now on my screen is very simple. It's very simple. So let's just dive into it so that we can do much. Okay. I'll just be talking throughout. One thing is that it's been a while I did this design and I did it on my phone. So this is it. So I don't really have any special background for it. So I'm just going to, sorry about that. I'm just going to, check my archive to know whether I have any background, already made background. Alright. Yeah, so that is what I'm actually looking out for right now. So that we can commence. Okay, let me look at this background. This background is looking more like it. Right. You just have to reduce it a little because I'm not doing a very long design. It's just something moderate. Okay, I think I've gotten something. And then the next thing is just to go and hue. All right. Yes. If you don't know where I went to, actually came to this point. All right. So you now go to your hue, click on the hue button, and then adjust. I wanted something of orange. Sorry, purple. Yes, that is actually what I wanted. So I think this is it. Yes, so I'll just use some of my, alright, okay, there's different kind of purple. I might not actually get 100%. Alright, so the next thing that is actually a little work now is how I got those, how I got that stuff I wrote Jesus on it. Alright, I actually use the shape. Okay, use the shape. Increase the little of this shape. Okay, let me just, sorry, not meant to. Okay, just watch as I do what I do. Okay, so I have actually forgotten the color I used, but let's try something here. Come to gradient. Alright, okay. For easy access, sorry, what did I do? Let me just say okay so that I can undo. Oh, sorry. And one thing here is that you can undo, but you can't redo. I think I left it at 66. 66 or 69. Better still. So come to this point and then to some extent. All right. So I think what I actually wanted to do was, before I come here, let me just click OK. I want to bring in something that same work for easy for you to easily do what you want to do. Just bring it in so that you can actually be seeing what you want to do. All right. Yeah. So I just brought it in, reduce it a little so I can actually see. Okay, if you watch, you see that this was much more slim than wide. So you just have to make it a little slim and then increase it a little. All right. So I don't. Most of us might already be getting an idea of what I want to do. All right. So now I want to show you how to pick color. For it to be easy for you. Okay. I think I use this one now. Then I'll now come to this point. Click on it. due to I imported this, it's part of the design I have. So I'll just pick this is the color I want to pick. First one. I'll just click OK. Alright. Then the second color. Oh, come as I've clicked, you must click on it first. Then you now come to this point and click. Then you come to this point and click. Then you come to the design where you the color where you want to pick the color. I don't know, I think it's almost the same thing, but this one looks a little more lighter. Alright. So and that's that. So now click OK. Alright, so I hope we are getting something. We are getting something. So the next thing is just click on OK. Alright. We are getting something to some extent. Now we need a circle. We need a circle. Need a circle, and then you reduce this to big. So if you watch, you see that this circle and this one is looking the same. There are actually two ways to do this. Alright, we are just trying to, it's just creativity. I just thought of this. I say, okay, let me just implement it and see what it will actually give me. So the next thing, you just click OK. You click OK. And before that, let's just do this whole thing straight up. Okay, sorry. Let's click OK so that we can just do the whole thing. Let me keep this one place and then duplicate this copy, bring it to this point. Alright. Then duplicate again. And then bring it to this point. This point. Let's push it a little bit. This time around, I will need this. So that let me just take my time. Okay. Let's use the magnet. This magnet actually will help us to position this properly. Alright, see? To help you to position it properly. Nice. So help you to position it properly, but I don't really like the way it is here. So let me shift this line. Alright, let me shift this line. No, not this one. No. This is one thing I don't like about pixel lab. Just come to the middle and stay where you are. This is the line I want to shift down. Alright, I want to shift this line down. Yes. And then even this one, shift it inside a bit. A bit inside, and then I'm done. So we use the magnet again. So just bring this one down. Yes, I just want it to be more inside. Very nice. So the same thing here. Alright, so I think we are done with the magnet and with this. So the next thing now is to merge all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you come to here to combine all of them. Yeah, okay. So once that is done, all of them are now one. You are now one. Alright. So we want to do something unique. We want to remove those circles. Alright. So you just come down and choose the erase, but erase color. Most times this thing helps to this thing it helps in removal of background, but you must identify which background you want to remove. Alright, yes, so that is how you get it done. And then okay, see, we are getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, you just make it look a bit unique by turning it this way. If you watch, you see that there's something here, there's something here that's not meant to be there. I can just leave it, but let me just clean it up. Let me clean it off. Sorry. Okay, I have to click on it so that I can actually see the eraser tool itself. This time around, I'm not even going to blow it. I'll just clean it. I just want to clean it. You might be wondering, why am I still seeing this white stuff? It's trying to show you the original um this thing work. So now if you see, you will not see anything again. So the next thing is okay, I noticed something in my background. Let's just give it a little bright, let's darken the background a bit. It's not looking sweet. Let's darken the background a little bit. Okay, and then just a little touch of contrast won't be bad. And then nothing else again, nothing else. This is how I actually make my background look good. Alright, yeah, so let's do something. This one is looking smaller, so let's increase its bit. Alright. So now let's bring in our mic. Let's bring in our mic. Don't worry, I'm gonna send you the mic. No, don't fear. Don't be too scared. Okay. Yes. So as we bring in this mic now looking like a reality show. The mic is too big, so I'm gonna reduce it. It's a bit. Then adjust. Then adjust. You see, I'm not getting I didn't get the perfect, when I got the last time. But some extent, it's not bad, right? Okay, let's do something on this mic a bit. Alright, color filter. I just want to reduce the brightness a bit, increase the contrast a bit, so that it will be sharp. So I left it at -7 plus 8. Alright, here, so I think this is much more better. No, this is no longer a shape like that. It's something else now. What I call it a picture. Okay, so I can actually adjust if I want to adjust it a bit. It's too dark. Uh, let's make it, yeah, let's make it a bit sweet. Okay, so now the next thing is our font. Okay, or let's bring in a circle. Yes, that place I wrote with. Let's bring in a circle. All right, so this circle will just have to come to be very small, so we just fix it here. All right, yeah, this is actually teaching us balance. All right, because when I finished I was like, this place is too, it's vacant, like there is space there and it's not looking that nice to me. All right, so I will need another circle actually. I'll need another circle, but this time around this circle will not have it won't have the same color. To just be plain white, and then I'll reduce the opacity. All right, yes, then I'll increase the circle. Still increase the circle again. Now I'll just adjust it. The circle will go behind at the back. Mm. So the next thing now is just keep adjusting. All right, keep adjusting. Mm. Just keep adjusting. I didn't really get what I want, sha, but to some extent, it's better. Show us the ancient path. It's not looking like the first one, but it's better. Alright, it's better. So, talking Jesus or talking about Jesus, let's get it. Is a font actually. Is a font. So, talking, talking, talking. We're looking at talking. Talkn. Yes. So the font I used, it has actually become my favorite font. What is the name of the font I use? I actually use header green. The one I taught us about. H-E-3-T. Header green. You can use the other one, I showed us the last time. Right. So, talking. So it just have to follow the trend. Yes. You have to follow this slant order. This my yellow. I no too like am. I don't know why. I no too like am. It's not giving me that orange vibe. So let me try. Okay, this one is worse. Alright. Something like this. Something like this is better. And is looking whitish. Minus 15 is too much. Oh. Okay, minus 7 is okay. So the same will also happen to you. What happened to you happened to you. Okay. Think I used okay. Anyhow, it's close to it. It's close to it. Okay. So the next thing now is that okay, we are not done with this. Let's duplicate and get Jesus. Alright, so this time around Jesus will be bigger because that is actually the emphasis. So I actually did something. If you notice, there is something I did down. This G and this S, if you watch here, I did something there. So how did I do that? I'm coming. Let's see what I did. But before then, let's change this color. One thing about here is that you have to pay attention to details. So this time around, I did not use gradient. I used my this thing. Okay, where did I? Okay, I wanted to pick here, but it's already showing me the color I use, so I'm gonna use that same color here. I think I should extend it so that exactly. So all right, so hmm, thank God I did not click this place I wanted to click on now. All right, so let me lock this. Yeah, I want to do some justice to you because it's looking small. It's looking small. All right. So I think the next thing is sorry, this thing I don't know, it's not looking well aligned, but please forgive me. Okay, okay. Believe I've gotten some what I want some extent stocking. You have to be aligned, have to be balanced. Okay, to some extent, just have to shift you a bit. All right, okay. hmm So right about now, we need to bring in somebody special. All right. I actually want to, but I don't know. I don't know. Wow, this is 22 minutes. Wow, this is 22 minutes. Okay, let me know whether I can quickly do this I want to do. Okay, I'll come to this place. You open fast. Okay. Um, Place open. So one thing about this application is that um this is an app I use to edit pictures most times. I use them to edit my pictures most times. So just come here and click all photos. Then there's a picture I'm looking for. I would have said let me use this guy, but we don't use him. We have we have we have used the guy too much. So let's get another person. Where is this? There's so many pictures I would have loved to use, but I really want to use the same guy I used. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. So this one I'm teaching you now is beyond design now. Most times people bring in pictures that are not good, or they are good but they just need a little touch. So this is the guy I'm looking for. What are they asking me to do? I don't want. Okay, so it will open up to edit. All right, Yeah, so if you watch the picture is already nice, but I just want to make sure I do some justice to it. Alright, so I'll put it on HD. Yes. Your watch is looking too sharp. Alright, so we just have to reduce it a bit. Just have to reduce it a bit. Reduce it a bit again. Increase it a little and save. That's all. Finish. That's all. Just this one just need a little touch. So I've touched it and it's looking touched. Alright. So now we are bringing him in. Is this not save? Save fast, save fast, save fast, save fast, save fast, save fast, save fast. So just taking my time. Okay, that's saved. Alright, so the next thing now is we'll go back. Or just Kukuma and save. Let's go back to Pixel Lab. Right, and then let's bring in the guy. Should be his art, yes. Yes. Yeah. And then okay. Okay, let me see something. Okay. Let's keep it here. Okay, so if you watch guys, it's looking a bit nice, right? So if you watch, there's something I actually did on this guy. I had to put some shadow so that it will look catchy. Alright. Just reduce the shadow a bit, reduce the if you don't know how to reduce it, I've already put my own, so you just come here. When you come here, your own normally will be here. Very dark, so you just have to increase it a bit, bring it somewhere here or down a little, just within this range, and then click OK. Alright, so I'm going to use offset Y first, bit, then offset X. Okay, I'm not even going to use offset X. Offset X is not really that important. It's majorly offset Y. Offset Y is not really that important. Majorly offset X. So I'm going to blur it very well. Increase the blur. So if you watch, you see that the shadow is too much, still too much. So I just have to, yeah, still too much. Oh, shadow is still too much for me. Alright, it should be better. Yeah. So this is okay. So if you watch, you'll see that there is, I put Jesus in the background. Don't worry. I'm going to do, even if it's 30 minutes, I'm going to make sure I finish it up today. Alright, so I think he's in here because I did some manipulations to it. So I just have to keep it here. Alright. So where is Jesus? Where are you? Jesus, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, oh Jesus. Please come appear. Yo, Jesus appear. Should be here now. Come up. I don't want to pass. I just wanna be where you are. Oh my God. Alright. Almost there. 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 Not be like say we know the reach am. He's here. I'm very sure of that. Hmm? This one is not gonna my photo. There's too many things I've actually worked on. Okay, I've seen it. Yes. I've got so many reasons. Alright, so we'll just keep him behind him. Alright. Alright. Just behind him. So we'll not allow it to be that prominent. Alright? So we just have to reduce the opacity. Alright? That is that too. So mm, mhm. Okay, I think it's looking fine now. Okay, if you watch, you see, it's not, it's not, this is not looking the same with the one I did first. Let me take this off. Oh, there's something we have not done. Oh, I just saw it now. Okay, but before then, let me bring in my, so that I know I'm not bringing in anything again. This is not actually this thing I use, but at this point I have no choice. I have no choice but to use this. This is actually my logo. Now money shall they hold me. I would have branded my, I would have had a t-shirt by now. Supposed to have had a t-shirt now. So if you watch, you'll be like, how will I even make this thing? So if you watch, see that this logo now is giving a different color vibe to the whole stuff. So I'll just have to change the color, which is very simple. So come to here like this and then give it, alright. Yes. Now giving it a contrast. Make it look somehow. Let's just keep it this way. Let's keep it this way. Alright. So at this point I don't think I need this guy again. So let's take him out. Alright, so next thing is just to write the name and then with okay. Let me do this. This one I want to do now is important. Let me do this. Let me do this. Alright. Copy. Where is the first Jesus? I'll just hide him. Lock him and hide him. And then I will now merge these two. One, two. Wait. So I do this thing now. Okay, let me first do it and see the outcome. Okay, yes. No, I don't need you now, mosquito. Alright. Wow. Alright, so just come and then see they are no longer fonts, they are now pictures. not here, not here. But let me do this now. I want to do so that I will not come back here again. So I'll not come back here again. Alright. So I'm very sure I'm not coming back here again. And then don't worry, see the reason why I did what I did. Now, yes. But that is not the color I want to pick. Exactly. That is the color I want to pick. So it's taking it off. So it's not making that place have a very sharp edge. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm done. Let's bring back this one. Alright. Mm. Mm-hmm. Think that is done. Oh, that is done. So the next thing is just to this thing is just making me feel it's not balanced. WITH. So let's choose a font. This is where I'll stop actually. So the other font I use for present is actually some of that font again. I use Poppins. But this one I use this one, Bitly. I call it Bitly, but I don't actually know the name. This is it here. I think it's BILOXI, then script. So that is what I used. And then so see, it's done. It's done, perfected and done. So take